What are your false idols? Who do you worship? Good day to you, our dear high-vibrating empaths, our lightworkers on planet Earth in this January of 2022. We are very pleased to connect with you. This year of 2022 is the start of the great change, of the great revelation of man's true history, of humanity's real identity. All you have been taught, all you have been programmed to believe by the evil ones, the ones that play the part of the devil, has been wrong. The world has been covertly hijacked. The hijackers, the evil ones, are skilled in programming techniques that manipulate and control humanity. And they are well funded. They have almost succeeded in taking over the planet and controlling humanity. For the majority of the inhabitants of planet Earth have believed the narrative they have been constantly sold over millennia of lifetimes, and they are unaware of the truth of their enslavement. Truth has been made out to be a lie. Good has been made out to be bad. Bad has been made out to be good. And human history has not been accurately reported to you. Rather, all that has been told has been to emphasize ideas of separation and division in all spheres of life. People have been taught to fight each other in every area of belief, from religion to politics to sports to nationality. Each individual has a specific viewpoint and believes his viewpoint, his beliefs, are superior to all others. Wars have been fought over national, political, and religious differences. There are thousands of religions in the world. Can they all be right? All of this disunity is to distract mankind, to generate hatred, jealousy, anger, and all the negative, low-vibrating emotions that keep mankind tied to his earthly delusion, tied to the nightmare of war and hostility that is the earthly experience we are here to overcome. Suffering leads to awakening, to the growth of our soul, to the expansion of our spirit. This is how the devil works in schoolroom planet Earth. In this low vibrational environment, with your lack of memory as to who you really are and how supremely wonderful your true nature is, you have been taught to think of yourself as sinful and evil. You have been taught to fear your brethren and to worship what the Bible calls idols. In the reality of your holy consciousness, you are perfect, whole, and complete. What are the idols that we humans worship? Idols are anything that we substitute for the holy, loving thoughts that are our natural inheritance. Anything that we substitute for thinking the thoughts of God. They are the things that we think about incessantly, worry about continually, and want desperately. What is prayer? What is worship? Every thought is a prayer. And with prayer we worship that which we are thinking about. Thinking about God, about love, is prayer and worshipping God. Thinking loving thoughts about yourself and your brethren and appreciating them is prayer. Being grateful and seeing the good in all around you is prayer. Again, every thought is a prayer and is worshipping the object of our thoughts, for our thoughts create our reality. So, to return to idols or obsessive substitutes for loving thoughts, for a child, a doll, or a train set, or any kind of toy could be an idol. For a teenager, a rock star, or a motorcycle, or hair and makeup could be an obsession that they worship with all their heart and mind. For adults, a job, school, money, sex, hoarding, food, alcohol, drugs, the list goes on, become venerated objects of desire, the thoughts of obtaining which take up all their time and energy. Emotions also become idols. So when resentment, anger, jealousy, greed, or other low-vibrating emotions become obsessive and circle round and round in our brains, they also become idols to be worshipped by thinking about them incessantly. In fact, anything that is not love, that takes up our time and energy and creates separation and division, is an idol, for it takes our thoughts away from the love that we truly are. Idols are distractions that we have been programmed to worship to take us away from communion with God and each other. Obsessive thoughts of what we want, what we need, how we feel about the human world and its inhabitants keep us in the illusional delusion of the human nightmare. And these idols give only temporary satisfaction, for the child soon loses interest in the doll. The job that has been so desired soon loses its attraction and may well become a 9-to-5 burden. There is nothing wrong with desiring and manifesting good things for ourselves and others. We are here to enjoy all that is here for us to experience on planet Earth. Yet when it becomes an obsession, it becomes a false idol, a substitute for the loving flow of the thoughts of love. So, our dear ones, what are your idols? Who do you worship? What do you spend your time worrying about, thinking about incessantly? What idols haunt your mind? What does it mean to be in this world but not of this world? It is to be physically present in this world, yet not partaking of its values. There is no attachment to what one owns. There is no obsession with what others have or what others do or have done. The person that is in this world but not of this world sees beyond the deception-perception, the illusion or delusion of human life. They see how all humans are programmed by the dark and evil powers that be. They see the schoolroom planet Earth hero's journey. They know in their heart of hearts that they, and all that is, everyone and everything, is divine. They know they are on a divine journey to expand consciousness. Having left behind false idols, obsessive thoughts and delusions, they are calm and relaxed in the knowing and the flowing of the love of God. This does not mean they do not enjoy life. No, indeed. Now that the false distractions, the obsessive thoughts have been removed, they can truly enjoy life. They can truly enjoy the gifts that this planet Earth experience offers. They can choose joy and happiness and be calm and serene, for they are no longer distracted by false idols, worrisome obsessions and negative emotions. And so, our dear ones, the time of revelation is here. Mankind is ascending. It is time for you to leave behind your distorted thinking, your false idols. It is time for you to see the truth about yourself and your brethren. You are all holy souls, drops of water in the ocean of God consciousness, and you are all here in the round of reincarnation in schoolroom planet Earth to expand universal consciousness and to expand your own eternal, divine nature and increase your understanding of all that is. As we have often said, you volunteered to come to Earth, and with your high vibrating nature, assist humanity to ascend from his ensnarement into negativity and gain freedom from the round of earthly reincarnation. And this you have done. Just by being here, you have lifted the frequency of the earth. And now, as the truth of mankind's ensnarement into negative programming is revealed, you will be needed. In these past years, as you have tried to share your knowing, your newly found understanding of the earthly entrainment, you have been angrily condemned and criticized. As more and more truths are revealed, many of those who rejected you will come to you now in puzzlement, with questions. You will not ridicule or denigrate them. Rather, you will treasure them as you share your love and your knowledge. For you no longer worship the false idols of resentment, of anger, of false pride, of jealousy. You are in this world, but not of this world, and you will help your brethren with empathy, love and kindness towards that same state of relaxed and calm knowingness of the love of God that you now have. Yes, indeed, my friends, the best is yet to come, for you know who you are, the divine, in manifestation, in a human body, here on earth, thinking loving, grateful thoughts, and seeing these thoughts produce the reality of goodness, kindness, and love all around you. We are indeed very grateful and very blessed that we are graduating from the division and separation of our planet Earth hero's journey. Life is now good and getting better, and the best is indeed yet to come. That was Aita, channeling her higher self. We are blessed beings, indeed.